exiting the court against the 84-71 win against Iowa State on Friday night. It's a cloudy Chicago Easter Sunday here inside the United Center. Gabriella Russ joined by Stephen Konowitz. Following that game, Syracuse played Gonzaga, and it came down to the final seconds.
Yes, a 63-60 win for the Orange. That Leiden block at the end reminded a lot of Syracuse fans about the Hakeem Warwick block in the 2003 national game.
So with the win, Syracuse advances to the Elite Eight today, taking on Virginia. The 'Cuse played Virginia earlier in the season. They lost. What has changed since January?
Well, Syracuse won 5 straight games after that one, and you can definitely see the Orange has gotten more confidence and has built upon that 5-game winning streak going into the NCAA tournament. Yesterday, Syracuse and Virginia spoke about what has changed for the 'Cuse.
And the fact that they, hung tough and even, lost a tough game in the ACC tournament, but how they've played in the NCAA tournament, they're playing good ball.
I think defensively, rebounding, I think everything has just gotten a little bit better, and I think that comes with the season going on. I mean, you're supposed to get better towards the end of the year, and I think we can see that happening.
We developed a winning mindset since that point in the season. We were just trying to come out and compete as best as we can, and we're expecting to win games.
He's from Richmond, Virginia, Michael is, and we tried to recruit him real hard, and so we know how good he is, and he's really been a key and has led that team and taken them to, obviously, this point, which is special.
All throughout the tournament, Michael Benajay definitely has been big on this court for the 'Cuse.
He's been huge offensively, defensively, and leadership-wise. But another player we need to talk about is Virginia's Malcolm Brogdon, who's averaging 15 points in the tournament so far. Coach Boeheim and the Syracuse players spoke about trying to contain him and the rest of the Cavalier offense.
He's an underrated offensive player. He makes big shots for them almost all the time. They're a good team. I mean, they're good offensively against a man-to-man or against a zone. Doesn't matter what it is. You don't win the games they're winning because 99% of the people play a man-to-man. So they're good offensively. They've got a lot of weapons.
They're a very disciplined team, and we just got to be smart defensively and offensively as well.
Opposing offenses have struggled against the Syracuse 2-3 zone so far in the tournament, but Stephen, what does Virginia think about it?
The Cavaliers do have experience against the zone because of conference play against the Orange, but the zone has flustered so many teams so far this tournament. Syracuse is beating all of them. Opponents haven't been able to figure it out. The Wahoos said they do have a plan of how to break the 2-3 zone, and it involves star senior Malcolm Brogdon.
I think the trap that the zone presents is shooting quick shots, shooting your first open shot, not getting them moving, and just settling. So, not settling and getting the shots that you want later in the shot clock, I think, is the key.
Malcolm will be a huge part of getting into the middle of the zone. We may not be able to set as many screens, but we have some playmakers with and without the ball.
We're a UVA team that doesn't change who we are for any opponent. We might make adjustments, but our principles don't change for anybody. We're still going to post trap. We're still going to X out on shooters and things like that, so nothing really changes for us.
Syracuse and Virginia will tip off at 5:10 Central Time. For Stephen, I'm Gabriella Rusk. Be sure to follow Citrus TV Sports on Facebook and Twitter for all your game updates.